Hey everybody, welcome to LennyDTV, your source for fitness, health, and wellness information. I'm your host, LennyDTVdebut. Give you a little background about myself. I was a Division I football player from the University of Connecticut, where I received a degree in marketing. I later received a master's degree in education from the University of Bridgeport, and I'm also a certified strength and conditioning specialist through the National Strength and Conditioning Association. I'm a certified personal trainer for the last 12 years, and I've been working full-time as a trainer for the last 10 years. I've had between 500 and 700 clients that I've serviced, which is a small group of people that have been able to benefit from my information, which is why I put these videos together, or I want to start this video program. So tell your family and tell your friends to come check me out. I want to just really focus on giving you a little bit of information, not overloading you with stuff. So I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible and as brief as possible. Today I want to talk to you about getting started on your fitness and wellness regimen. I want to focus on three main areas, okay? Your diet, cardiovascular exercise, and resistance training, meaning weight training. First I want to touch on your diet. The main thing I want people to change, and I've noticed that people need to change, is just their intake of water. You want to drink 8 to 12 glasses of water per day. Sounds like a lot, but if you get rid of some of the sugary drinks and the high fructose corn syrup, juices, and all that kind of stuff, things that slow you down and just make you lazy and low on energy, and replace it with water, you'll see a big difference in your life. Water is very important in digesting your food. It's very important in clearing up toxins and expunging them from your body. You're going to have clearer skin. You're going to just feel much, much better if you just take in more water. Okay, so we're looking at 64 to 96 ounces of water per day. Now moving on to the eating. You want to eat 5 or 6 small meals per day. I'm sure you've heard this before, but I'm going to give you a few reasons on why you need to do this. Number one, what it does is if you're eating every 2.5 to 3 hours, it keeps your body in that digestion mode, which is going to help speed up your metabolism, which is the most important thing when you're trying to burn calories. Okay? So that's the most important thing with that. What you also want to do is make sure you have a balanced diet. Okay? That means that you're going to have proteins, you're going to have carbohydrates, you're going to have fats. Okay? A lot of people tell you, oh, stay away from the fats, stay away from the carbohydrates. That's true if you're taking in simple carbs like whites, breads, white rice. You don't want to do any of that. What you want to do is have complex carbohydrates that are high in fiber. Okay? That's the most important thing. When you're eating fats, you want to stay away from meat source fats. You want to stick with plant source fats like olive oil. You want to eat almonds. You want to eat avocados. These are good fats that your body needs. Okay? You stay away from the saturated fats and the trans fats. You stay away from that stuff. Okay, moving on to cardiovascular exercise. Okay, 30 minutes, 4 to 6 times a day. 30 minutes, 4 to 6 times a week is what you want to try to do. So you want to try to have about a minimum of 2 hours of cardiovascular exercise per week. Okay, as you get a little bit stronger, a little more advanced, you want to get that up to 3 or 4 hours a week. And what I mean by cardiovascular exercise, it could be walking, it could be jogging, it could be getting on the elliptical, it could be playing with your kids, it could be playing a game of basketball, but you want it to be 30 minutes of continuous movement, getting the heart rate going. A simple gauge would be to be, especially if you're a beginner, to be able to talk and hold the conversation while you're doing your cardiovascular exercise. If you feel like you can't speak or make a sentence, then maybe you're doing it a little bit too intensely for the beginner. If you can sing a song or something like that, then maybe you need to increase your intensity a little bit. Okay? So 30 to 40 minutes per day, 4 to 6 times a day would be enough cardiovascular exercise as we're getting started, and then you want to increase the intensity as you go. Okay? Moving on to resistance training. Okay? Resistance exercise is very important. You need to build muscle. Okay? You want to make your connective tissue stronger. You want to make your bone stronger, increasing the bone density. And also, it's going to help you to burn more calories. This is where a lot of women are missing the boat when it comes to this. They're afraid of getting bulky. Okay? Doing resistance training isn't about getting bulky. You can just use your body weight. You can use light dumbbells. you do squats, you do lunges, you do push-ups. What it's going to do is going to help your body to have better form, okay? Muscle takes up about 1/3 of the space as fat, so the more muscle you have, the better you're going to look. Okay, at the same time, your body is going to burn a lot more calories when it has muscle. If you look at men and women, men tend to have an easier time losing weight than women, and it's primarily because men have more muscle on their body naturally. So what you need to do is try to accentuate those muscles. Don't worry about the scale so much, because muscle takes up about 1/3 the space as fat, okay, but it weighs 3 times more. So you might look like you're 120 pounds and actually weigh 130 pounds, okay? The main idea is to keep that body fat down, and the way to do that is to have muscle on your body, okay? Now, I want to talk to you about how to go about doing this. I would suggest that you join a gym, okay? To get this whole program started, you join a gym. It helps because you have the atmosphere where everybody is moving and everybody's doing the same things. If you're not a highly motivated person, try to get yourself a partner. You know, working in groups or working with another person is going to help push each other. When you're having a down day, they can push you, and vice versa. Okay, but try to see you got a person who's really looking to work out. Okay, not the person that's going to go to the gym to try to look cute and socialize and, you know, talk to this guy, talk to that girl, or whatever. You want to get somebody who's going to focus, and you know who your friends are that are going to be focused on this. Okay, guys, so I hope I gave you a lot of information. I know I told it to you pretty quickly. Look forward to you guys checking out some more videos down the road. I hope this was helpful to you. And this has been LennyDTV. I'm Lenny Dandridge. Thanks for joining me, and God bless you.